Shattering expectations. Pavilion is redefining storage to put real-time performance at scale and within reach for all. We are leading the third wave of storage powered by the hyperparallel all-flash NVMe arrays with multi-controller designs that linearly scale both in performance and capacity. I am Costa Hapapopulous, the Chief Field Technology Officer and Worldwide Vice President of Business Development for Pavilion Data. We are about enabling consistent, predictable, scalable high performance with ultra-low latency, while enabling best-in-class performance density. Our technologies help your applications run faster, perform more consistently, and scale larger. So we've been quite busy since the last you heard from us back in the fall of 2019. Since that time, we've increased write performance for buffered GPFS environments to over 50% improvement, increased overall read bandwidth by 33% to 120 gigabytes per second, added to our NFS protocols the support of NFS version 4, introduced fast object and S3 interfaces to our already unified platform of block and file, added data assurance technologies of T10 diff, support for syslog streaming with Grafana, and we're very proud to announce that we are one of 2 vendors certified by VMware 7.0 to support NVMe over Fabric. We also have several other items on the roadmap coming out very soon, including support for 200 gig Ethernet and InfiniBand, as well as support for NVMe over Fabric with RDMA for Windows, and of course many more things to come. And of course we are still blazing fast and continue to hold many world records for STAC benchmarks. What these benchmarks don't show is that all that power and throughput with ultra-low latency is packed into a 4U form factor with over a petabyte of storage. Well, we get asked a lot, how do you pack all that punch in a 4 rack unit form factor? Well, we started a design based upon the fastest device in the data center, the network switch, and then built the storage solution around it. We also started this design from the ground up, both hardware and software, to support the modern storage protocols of NVMe and NVMe over Fabric. Our hyperparallel modular hardware design packs up to 20 independent storage controllers, up to 72 NVMe drives, up to 40 100 gig Ethernet or InfiniBand ports. Pair that with a modern, built from the ground up support for NVMe and NVMe over Fabric software, we deliver a unified platform of block, file, and object, enabling ultra-high performance enterprise-grade storage array features. We are built from the ground up to support NVMe and NVMe over Fabric. The result of all this? A hyperparallel all NVMe flash array. Unprecedented performance density, proven by many STAC world records, all at a price of typical all-flash arrays. A unified platform supporting block, file, and object, Ethernet or InfiniBand, protocols of NVMe over Fabric, NFS, S3, and iSCSI, all with enterprise-class functionality, supporting advanced software features of thin provisioning, snapshot, RAID, encryption, data assurance. All of this 100% agentless and standards-based, no special host software. Field upgradable and serviceable with 100% hot swappable parts. Of course, incredible performance. Random read of 20 million IOPs at less than 100 microsecond latency with over 120 gigabytes per second bandwidth. Random write, 5 million IOPs at 40 microsecond latency with over 90 gigabytes per second bandwidth. Of course, all of this packed into a very dense 4U form factor with over a petabyte of storage. Any way you measure it, best-in-class performance density. This 4 rack unit platform, broken down conceptually into single rack unit increments, we're shattering expectations any way you look at it. Controllers per rack unit, 100 gig ports per rack unit, power per rack unit, bandwidth or IOPs per rack unit. Impressive numbers delivering impressive results. So what does all this mean? If you're running any of these applications, and of course many more, talk to us. We can help your applications run faster, perform more consistently, and scale larger. Pavilion Data, shattering expectations while leading the third wave of storage by enabling the hyperparallel all NVMe storage array. If you'd like to learn more, fill out the response card and contact us. Thank you.